And it is go. Looks like a good launch there for Holm and McFry, who's swept through into second. Kicker hangs on to third from Nicola DeBach. Vozu, Kazuma, May, Marco Yoncher. Actually, Marco Yoncher takes 8th around the outside coming out of turn 1. Good start there for Yoncher from May and got Nani Burrell there looking to the inside of one of the young ones. Kara able to hang on to that position, but it does look like a poor start for the Tropican raid. Just a strong race pace. As we see Ben Fleet here taking, that is 16th from Magda Cervanski. As we see now Katie May under attack from Takuma Taki, but she's able to hold off the reigning world champion.
Taki very aggressive.
Yeah, very aggressive into turn 2 there, but May's just not interested at all in giving up that position. Definitely looks like there's a queue forming up behind Philippe Nicola, who's now dropped over 4 seconds behind Edvard Holm, who is very much in a class of his own, setting fastest lap after fastest lap. It's the native of British Columbia is Summers, but they're able to use the misfortune of her fellow Canuck and takes over the position from Malish. So good awareness there from I think that's Emma Kicker in trouble once again. There's been so many mechanical failures for Emma Kicker this season. It really does seem like she's taken the brunt of the poor reliability from that mantle from Edvard Holm. It's another retirement. And there's a lot of smoke coming out of Yelda Box Cascadia. Looks like there's still more engine issues on the Ford EcoBoost. I don't think it's particularly long for this world now. He's given up 4th place to Anu Vozu, and it will likely give up a lot more positions than that. Oh my goodness, Edvard Holm! He's crashed into the wall! Oh no!
That is the risk that overrating always brings. It's a very dangerous game where you can lose everything you built for within a nanosecond.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, Edvard Holm. Once again, it's another race gone down the drain for him due to a problem entirely of his own making. Just understeered coming out of turn number 3, and his day is done. Window has in fact opened. Should anybody... Oh, goodness, there. Cervanski there, there might have been a bit of contact there between herself and Vaslav Malish. This is the previous lap. So we have Malish looking up the inside there. Cervanski very aggressively. That was definitely contact between those two cars. Cervanski needs to be careful there. She doesn't wind up puncturing her tire.
Someone going into the pit.
It is, in fact, our race leader, Martin McFry. So, McFry, very interesting to see Foxdale gambling on the 2-stopper strategy here.
So, of course, the question is obviously, would he have been the race leader without that strategy? It would explain why Nicolas struggled a bit in the early stint.
Now, Philippe Nicola and Tomo Kazuma to take a 1-2 in this race so far. Katie May is now elevated up into 3rd place. Oh my goodness, that was contact there between Cervanski and Shinjo. That's broken the front wing of Magda Cervanski, and she's going to have to dive right into the pits here. Very aggressive pit entry. That is... Oh my goodness, and Yamamura's also stopped on the track. What's happened to Yamamura? Oh goodness, he was completely unsighted. They were completely unsighted and smashed right into the back of their teammate. Oh, that's devastating for Adriatica.
That spotter slept on the job. That spotter, if that spotter has a job by tomorrow's race, then Adriatica have more mercy than I would have as a team boss.
And also into the pits, it is Tomo Kazuma, our 2nd place driver. That will elevate McFry up into 2nd place. He's now just 5.5 seconds behind Nicola, our race lead.
Oh, what the hell?
I think he had to let Anu Vosu through because she was on his inside, but he had to dive into the pits and only just managed to hang on to it. Martin McFly, who cycled back to the race lead now. What on earth was that?
Tried to make a late pit entry and just completely lost control of the car. Like, that's the kind of risk you take when you make that kind of pit entry, and it's just...
Yeah, he got caught out by Cosma coming by on his inside, but that was... I mean, there was no need to turn in that aggressively. He hasn't pitted yet. He's going awfully long on this stint. He must be hoping to... Oh no!
Oh!
Martin McFry's crashed right to the back of Bradley Daggle!
And Nicholas is involved as well, isn't he?
Yes, Nicola also involved. I think this is the top two cars out of the race.
Okay, he laps this car as a problem, then everything slows down and no, this was very avoidable.
Yeah, Nicola also out. And Cosma, I think Cosma is out.
Yes!
The top three are all out of the race.
I have never seen that before.
And you know what this is going to mean. Katie May is going to take the race lead. Katie May is now leading this race by 6.5 seconds on Takuma Taki. Amy Gauthier is now third, and Anu Vozu is fourth. As Gauthier is into the pits with an electrical issue. Oh dear. Oh, that's going to cost her a potential podium here and give one the way of Anu Vozu.
Oh
no! Oh no, Nathaniel Cameron! And that is the end of his streak of finishing races here. Yancher with a transmission failure. Ooh, they're dropping very quickly late in this race. And Gauthier able to use Yancher to sneak back around Kara. Gauthier now closing in on Summers, potentially for 4th place here as Shinjo takes 6 from Kara. So Shinjo up in DT May is just 1 lap away from an incredible win here at Sanair. Let's focus on the battle for 4th here. Gauthier again looking up the inside.
He's just too impatient for his own good.
It is off turn number 3. Katie May takes her first win, and the first win for Jones since 2023. A spectacular drive for the Irish woman. Taki and Vozu complete the podium.